Hey everyone, so this is my February favourites. First of all, sorry about the lighting or if this video looks a bit fuzzy. It's really late here at the moment and I'm having to use my ceiling lights, which artificial lighting is never good. Onto my favourites. First of all, I'm gonna mention the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Eye Serum. Um, it's I think it's only just become available in store, and I think it's around £45. Though I know it's been out a couple of months ago that you can get either online or at the airport, and I got mine from the airport about a month ago. So I've been using this for about a month now, and I absolutely love it. It's a very lightweight serum. Um, I use this in the evenings and I have seen such a difference to the skin around my eyes. They look less, well, the fine lines that I do have looks less obvious, less deep, and my eye area just feels a lot more moisturized. And I more or less saw an effect instantly when I first started using this, so I absolutely love it. I use this under my normal eye cream, so I think this alone isn't going to give enough moisture, but it is a serum, and serums you usually use under a cream, I think. So yeah, I really love this. Another product from Estee Lauder that I have been loving is their Double Wear Light Foundation, and I have been, oh, the light's not that good, and I have been raving on about this on Instagram and Twitter. I really like this. It gives a light to medium coverage, buildable to more medium, I think, and it stays in place all day. I have oily combination skin, and I find that I don't actually need to use a powder or a primer underneath this. It could also be that I'm slightly less oily around the cheeks and chin of my face. I still have my oily T-zone, but yeah, I don't need primer or powder over this, and this stays put all day. It is a light to medium coverage. It won't cover all your blemishes if you have really dark under eye circles or hyperpigmentation. I just use a concealer on top. But this feels so nice on your skin. You barely feel that you have foundation on your skin. And the fact that it lasts the full day just does it for me. Like I said, it feels really light on your skin feels breathable, you don't have the obvious telltale signs that you're wearing foundation, and I just absolutely love this. Like I said, I do need concealer. It won't give you a full coverage, and I don't agree to piling foundation on. There's no point. You might as well just use a good concealer. I have tried their actual Double Wear foundation, not the light one, but the Double Wear one. I didn't like that. I'm not sure whether it's because I had the wrong shade, but I just didn't like how it felt on my skin. It just felt a lot heavier. It creased a lot easier. So yeah, I didn't really like that at all, but I loved this foundation. The next makeup product I'm going to mention is the Makeup Academy, or MUA, Undress Your Skin Shimmer High. I can't see. It's, oh, Shimmer Highlighter. I thought they had another name for it. But yeah, this one doesn't have a shade. It's just the one shade, and it looks like this. Oh, that's more true to its colour. It's very light, peachy pink. The shimmer isn't really shimmery. You barely can tell. And this just really looks amazing on the skin. I also like the Soap and Glory, I think it's just, they call it face powder, but I only use it as a highlighter, and I love that one, but you have to be careful how much product you have on your brush, because it can look very glittery if you put too much on. But this one just seems to give the right amount of shimmer, right amount of highlighter for the cheeks, for the eye bone, above your lips, down your nose, and it just makes me look glowing, which is great. So I really like this, and this is like, I want to say £4, but I have a feeling it's not. I think it's like £2. I'm not sure. I'll put the pricing in my blog or something. But yeah, inexpensive highlighter. Love this. MUA have been bringing out quite a lot of good shadows and blush, etc. I'd steer clear of their foundation. I've never used it before, but anything to do skincare, skincare or things to cover your face, I just sort of steer clear of the slightly lower brands. But their powders, etc. are really good. Next product is the Etude House Dear Darling Lip Tint. Looks like this, and I got this in Korea, and this one is in well, it's 02, but from what I can remember, I think they said this was True Berry or something like that. It is a really amazing lip tint. I haven't got it on at the moment, but I really like this. It's a really intense blue-red shade. It dries really quickly. It gives a good colour payoff. You can build upon it, but if you put too much layers on, it's not going to stay put. It smells really, it smells really like berry, sweet berry, sweet berry, chewy sweets. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but it smells amazing, it tastes amazing, and it goes on really coolly, so it's really refreshing. And I really love this, and I'm disappointed that this is the only shade that I brought while I was there, because I didn't have a chance to try it, and I didn't want to buy a bunch of lip tints if I didn't like it. So I'm going to have to find a way to get some more of this. Next thing I'm going to mention is bio oil. The last time I had used this was when I was pregnant, and I used it throughout my pregnancy and maybe the first few months after I gave birth. But then I stopped using it just because I got lazy. But the weather here has been playing havoc to my skin, to my body, and it's especially my shin, around my thighs, my upper arm, etc. It's just been really dry, and I just started using this again, and I've seen a difference to my skin. I use this when I get straight out of the shower while my skin is still wet, just so that the oil will absorb more easily. And the scent isn't too great. If you don't really like scents, then this isn't for you. But the effect is amazing. My skin is starting to calm down. It's starting to feel moisturized again. So absolutely love this. They're not cheap, but I think it's on offer at Boots at the moment, because I was in Boots I think yesterday, and I think I saw it on offer. So yeah, head down there if you want some. But really good. Oh, and really good for your face as well if you have really dry patches. If you're not too sensitive, and well, this oil doesn't feel too oily. It absorbs really easily. So if you have any scarring that you want to fade a bit, this is actually really good for that too. So yeah. And another body moisturizing cream that I am using is the Garnier Intensive 7-Day Ultra Softening Lotion, and I've got the one in Nourishing Shea Butter for dry to extra dry skin. And those of you that usually follow me know I love my E45, but it gets a bit boring. So, and I wanted to try something else on my body, and this is really good. Seriously, intensive 7 days. My skin improved a great deal after the first couple of days of using this, and this is just in the evening because I don't have time in the morning to moisturize my body. but this is really amazing. They have a range for the different skin types, and this works really, really well. If you have really dry skin, I'm not talking on the verge of eczema or anything like that. But if you have really dry skin, then these are really good because they do soothe your skin out really quickly. This one, like I said, shea butter, but I've used their aloe one as well, which is really good and smells so refreshing. So yeah, loving this. And my final favourite is, it's number 7, and it's their compact, well, compact, it's actually quite big for a compact mirror. So yeah, if you can see, this is my hand, and it is pretty big for a compact mirror, but the one thing I love about this is that it has lights. I'm probably going to blind you all now, but yeah, really love this, especially when I'm away, and in the mornings it's really dark, especially now in the winter, etc. It's really dark, and this just makes putting makeup on a lot easier. I can actually see what I'm doing, and I can actually see approximately how much I have on than say if I was in the dark. And if I don't, if I'm new to makeup, it would be really difficult to estimate how much makeup you have on. For example, your blusher, your bronzer, your lipstick, etc. I tend to know now because there's like certain number of times I dip the brush in my blusher and everything like that. So I can sort of get how much I've got on because I'm used to putting it on. But this was really, really good because it is really dark here in the mornings. Well, the time I wake up, it's really dark in the mornings, and when I'm away and I don't have my table mirrors, which has the lights on, it's very difficult to see. So this has been a lifesaver. One small thing that I don't like about it is the fact that when you open it up, you automatically get the light. There is no switch off button, which would have been nice because sometimes when I'm carrying this about, I prefer if I didn't have the light. Say if I was carrying out in the daytime and I just wanted to have a look at something on my face, I don't want everyone to stare because I've got this illuminating light. So I have to press, there's a little thing here that I sort of have to keep my finger on to switch the light off, which is annoying, but that's only the little small thing. So yeah, I love this. And the final thing I want to mention isn't a favourite. It's, I don't know what I'm calling this video. I might just call it February favourites, but I do tend to mention 1 or 2 things that I really didn't like using. Bear in mind, February favourites, I didn't do one last month, so really it's like January and February favourites. But anyway, going off point there, I usually mention something that I don't like so much, etc. So this is my miss of the last couple of months, and it's the Oxycept one-step disinfecting solution for contact lenses. It's not cheap. I usually use the Renew one, contact lens solution, and I thought I'd give something else a go to see whether it does something better, makes my contact lenses more moisturized for my eyes, etc. So I thought I'd try this, and I didn't realize that it's like a 2-step system. Well, not 2-step system, but what they say is you put the solution in here, they give a guideline of where the solution goes up to, then you put a tablet in here, and then you put obviously the contact lens that's on the lid. And for all this effort, it's not actually that good. My contact lenses just don't feel as refreshing in the mornings as when I use my Renew contact lens solution. And this doesn't really get rid of all the, sometimes I get a bit of oily stains on my contact lens, on my contact lenses, because I take off my makeup first. So yeah, so I'm really, really disappointed in this. I am using it because like I said, it's not cheap, so I want to finish using this first. But I'm definitely never going to repurchase this because it's just not worth the hassle. So yeah, that's my miss of the month. So yeah, I hope I haven't blabbered on for too long. I had a feeling I was going off topic sometimes. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.